Once again, we hear Jesus saying to us very shocking words. They are not shocking for us anymore because they could happen so many times and really provoke and thoughts. But what he's saying is very challenging and difficult. So why does he say that, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for my yoke is easy and my burden light"? Doesn't it sound like a controversy? How the yoke and burden can be light, something that itself is difficult and heavy to carry. Well, let's start. What is the yoke? I checked the Google definition, and it says that the yoke is a wooden cross piece that is fastened over the necks of two animals by oxen and attached to the plow or cart that they are to pull. So it's something really not nice to carry, but it's used to help animals go in the right direction. It's usually made for two animals to make it easier for them to go in the right direction. Let's do some experiment to find out more about the yoke. I found something similar kind of to the yoke in my storage, my cheap. And I will ask our guest, Norbert, to be our box this time. Usually it goes behind the neck of the animals, we'll keep it on the front of us. Is it heavy?
Oh, yes.
It's quite heavy. If you have it on you, it already doesn't let you go anywhere. It keeps you in some directions. But it's made to be carried by two animals. And when Jesus says, "Carry my yoke," I would say that he's not the one who stands behind us. He's the one who wants to carry the yoke with us, that invites us to carry it with him, so we can carry it together, to make it easier. So let's try a few walks and see. Let's go. Take right. Right. I would say, thank you, Father, for your help.
Look, we all have to say that we don't want to listen sometimes.
Oh, very well.
I don't want to go this way. Other one wants to go that way. So we can go. Yeah.
No, we need to agree to go in one direction. Thank you, Father. It's not the end of it. As you see, if you want to go under the yoke, we need to agree to go in the same direction. If Jesus is carrying the yoke with us, we need to agree to go with him. If not, there will be struggles, intentions with us. The yoke which Jesus talks, I would say, is the yoke of faith. The yoke of total, complete obedience to God, which we see very clearly from our father Abraham. He was obedient to God. Even though what God asked him to do was very crazy many times, but he was obedient to his will. He completely trusted God. So, yoke of the faith is obedience. Obedience to 10 commandments, to God's will in our daily lives. And it is something difficult. We accept this yoke of faith at our baptism, which is done by our parents, at First Communion, confirmation, participating in the sacrament. We accept this yoke of faith. But how many times we struggle in daily life with obedience to God's will? How many of you have areas in your life where you don't accept church's teaching? When you think, "I know better, this is out of date"? doesn't work with my life. I know better what to do. We have those struggles. And then we try to go a different way than Jesus wants us to go. And we create tensions, big sadness, lose our peace. Jesus invites us to total surrender to Him. We need to make this decision. I want to surrender my life to God completely. And risk this journey of being obedient to God. What is important is that He doesn't force any one of you to be faithful to Him, to follow Him. He invites you for this journey. And He, as a God, has right to do it. He said that my yoke is easy. It becomes easy when we agree for it. From the beginning, it is difficult to carry it, like in faith. If we don't completely surrender to God, we will have those struggles and tensions, those doubts about following Him. But when we say yes, and say, God, guide me, I want to follow you, it changes everything. Then the yoke of faith becomes much easier to carry. So the question for today is, do I really want to carry this yoke? Do I really want to be obedient to God, completely to give my will to His will? There is no place for like 90%, 95, 99.5. God desires from us complete obedience, complete trust. Because that means that we accept that He is the God. He knows what is good for you. And I trust Him, even if He leads me to the difficult path and difficult steps. Let us ask today for courage to ask this question: do I really accept God in my life? If not, let us ask Him to strength for giving this acceptance to Him, to say, yes, God, I want me to accept this, your faith of obedience. And if you have doubts and struggles, don't stay with it by yourself. Talk to somebody, your friend, in prayer. Come talk to one of priest. Satan wants us to have these struggles, doubts, worries, and stay by yourself with it. If we talk and change our opinions, our beliefs, we cannot stay afraid. So I pray for you, brothers and sisters, for this courage. To ask God, help me to carry this yoke. Help me to trust. Help me to follow you completely. To accept that you are the God. You are the one who has right to ask me that. To be obedient to you 100%.